All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel here, to Matt's Off the Cuff Gaming. I am your host, Matt. Thank you for joining me for yet another new gameplay. I just picked up a new game on the Steam store. That's right. Summer sale just launched today, and that means, you know what that means? That means it's time to buy a bunch of things that are on sale, and sometimes that means buying things on sale that you just can't live without because it's like $5 or maybe it's $10. And you're like, man, it's normally $60 and now it's $5, and but you end up never playing it. So I felt that way about Humankind. It's on sale for $9.99 and it's 80% off. And I played the demo of. I played it. Well, I played not a demo of it. I played it for the free weekend. Got several months back. So played it for about 3 or 4 hours, and I didn't like it. And it's everything everybody says. It's just not that fun of a game. Even though I really like the Amplitude Studio games, like Endless Space, Endless Legend, Endless Dungeon. Love all those games, but not a fan of Humankind. But anyway, this is not a Humankind video. This is... What's this going to be? Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to have to fix... There we go. I'm not sure why it wasn't working. Okay. Okay, so yeah, rough start to the video here. But anyway, yeah, we're going to play Marvel's Midnight Suns. I have never played this game. I literally just bought it. As you can see, right here, we are ready to go. 0 of 72 achievements. No time on the game. I literally just downloaded it just now. So, real quick, I want to show you. I also picked up Gotham Knights, and I picked up Guardians of the Galaxy. So, all three of these games are brand new. I'm really excited to start playing all of them. But today we're going to start with Midnight Suns. So, this is an adventure game, role-playing game, third-person, turn-based strategy. It also says it's a deck-building game, turn-based tactics. So, I'm interested. I'm kind of wondering, based on the videos here, if it's going to be kind of like Marvel. What was that mobile game that I used to play all the time? But I totally forgot the name of it. Strike Force, Marvel Strike Force. I wonder if it's going to be kind of like that. But here we go. Let's go ahead and launch it. Oh, we have to launch the 2K launcher as well. Okay. Let's see what we get here. And I'll if I need to reposition the camera, I will. I should have probably... Yes, we want to allow access. Okay. Autosave feature, please don't turn the game off, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Pretty standard. I wonder if you play is this a keyboard and mouse game or is it a controller game? I have my controller ready. Yeah, I agree all. Alright, let's check out the options. Whoa! Huh. Let's turn this up. We should be able to the same camera. Okay. Subtitles on. We'll keep them on for right now. I'm not a big fan of subtitles, but I know people like it when. Okay. Oh, I'm getting This one. You know, it doesn't say I'm dropping any frames, but I'm really getting some. All right, let's go back. Let's. Let's just do normal. Yeah, tutorial mission. Let's launch the campaign. Gameplay tip. Complete missions in as few turns as possible while avoiding hero KOs to maximize your end of mission ratings and commiserate gloss reward. Okay. So that's kind of like Marvel Strike Force, right? You want to win in as few turns as possible.
Nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
What is this, Diablo 4? Six months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Original Ghost Rider doesn't like you here. Okay.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious, happy to talk about it. Okay.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay, playing cards. How to play. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities: attack, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Okay. Select an ability card with the left mouse button to activate it, and then select target with left mouse button to confirm the ability. Each turn, you receive 3 card plays. Okay. Use the attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Okay. Okay. So let's use Blast.
This shouldn't take long.
Interesting tactic.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Okay.
Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little personal. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroes and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. To gain heroism while playing attack. Okay. Air superiority, damage every enemy. So it's an AoE.
This should be good. Sleep it off!
Once you have played your cards, use the X to finish your turn. Okay.
Guess we're not done yet. Plan looks good.
Okay, minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Okay?
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
That'll work.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Some cards have the knockback effect. After selecting the target, aim the knockback direction to view potential impact bonuses. Confirm the direction with left mouse button to push the enemy unit. Okay.
Follow my movement.
Love the effort.
You should have that examined.
Okay, so
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
Who's running the show here?
target previews. At the start of each turn, use hero. At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which heroes. Okay.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Give 20 block to an ally.
This might help a little.
You've done me a great favor. Watch closely. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. Let me show you the way.
Fair enough.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed, we haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. The spells change the very demeanor of our manipulations of Eros of Titan.
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Okay, let's use this.
Watch and learn.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Sure, why not?
Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage from environmental attacks. An environment attack costs free items but does not use permanently. These free attacks are very useful. Use them to wisely score important knockouts. Try using one or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Equipment. The environment objects will glow when they can be used for attack.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Here we go. Getting it done any way we know how.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works
Scarlet
of the
Witch.
universe's
Okay.
greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Really working powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Okay. Alright.
Forever in service.
I
Okay.
guess you don't know who I am.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy
Use tab
gamma
to
readings
quickly
coming
switch
from
between
the
targets when a card is selected. Okay.
Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys? Fail, Smiter!
Let's give it a go.
Okay, is there any other environment that we can use? Doesn't look like it. Now I'm gonna go after Iron Man.
Prepare yourselves.
Interesting.
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards. To replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold R to replace it.
Watch this.
Love the effort.
I'm back. Arm gamma on the move.
Let's let's begin.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh,
Good night.
oh, it's tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
I should be asleep.
Okay, moving heroes. Use move to reposition a hero to set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect, attack, or environmental type. Instructions. Select any location on the ground with left mouse button and enter move mode. Select again to the desired. Each turn you have one free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero in position to kick the couch at the enemies. Okay. Okay. So
Let's do it.
up to 5 cards will be drawn from display your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw and keep for future turns.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Okay, so draw the last 2 attacks play, start next turn with 4 card plays.
By the will
I know that wasn't your signature move.
It's about time! I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
That'll work. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Regroup at position Tango.
More reinforcements. So do they get reinforcements every turn?
What are we waiting for?
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Let's try this.
Fair enough.
That was really something.
Don't blink!
Okay.
No issues to report.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened. Watch and learn.
Wait, what did I just do? That's all I meant to do.
This should aid me in my fight.
Dang it.
Position compromised.
Shall we get on with it?
This shouldn't take long. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. There we go. Ought to improve the odds. Let's do it! Love the effort.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother
Gozer.
of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh, jeez.
Be still.
What just happened?
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
All right. Lilith returns. I got achievement unlocked. I'm going to move the camera up to the upper corner here. All right, pretty interesting so far. It's kind of like the mobile game a little bit.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. home of the
Midnight Sun.
Okay.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Class of the Blood Immortal, born the Midnight Suns, caretaker.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
So we're bringing somebody back? Oh, okay. So this is gonna be my character, I guess? Okay, well let's just pick the dude since I'm a dude. Kinda like that.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech the end.
The caller! Wait!
Wait! Ah!
Mother.
What just happened?
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's there's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Okay, part 1, The Awakening. Alright, let's keep going here, and we'll go for another 20-30 minutes or so, and then we'll, So, Hunter is my name?
It's so cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Oh, there's Blade.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes 2 of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You seem to know a lot about me. That still didn't explain you. You're right. I do hunt monsters. Let's say you seem to know a lot about me.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood.
This guy sounds
Some
like the
call
guy
you
from
angel,
Skyrim,
some
the
demon.
leader of the vampire
Probably a
hunters.
little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of
Let's look
darkness
that up.
until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Michael J. White. Oh, he played Gamble in The Dark Knight. That's who that voice is. Let's see if he's in Skyrim. Let's see, that came out in 2011. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's look at, who's the character I'm thinking about? Duffy, Jonas. Is it Esbern? No, Esbern was the guy. That's Max von Sydow. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Sorry about this, guys. Ease-Rhyme. Okay, so that's played. So that's the voice of James Lewis. Okay. Ease-Rhyme's the character name. That was gonna drive me crazy. Okay. So what do I hit? I've hit number 1. Friendship level 0. Okay. I have my inventory. Not much. Alright, let's...
Just raise the dead.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do. Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Wesley Snipes.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So... welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Wow, that is pretty cool. Look how it's built
Of course,
into the
that
rock.
doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Just about to begin.
Okay, so I don't think I'm going to select a mission. I think I'm just going to go ahead and stop the playthrough here. Is there a way to save? Yeah, save. Save day 1. Okay. Alright, well that's going to conclude my very first playthrough, my very first game of Marvel Midnight Suns. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do want to try to keep these to about an hour or a little there under, so maybe I'd try to increase the viewership of some of my videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content. I'll be back with part 2 probably in a couple of days. It's the 4th of July weekend here where I'm at, so I'm off for several days of work, so we'll get some good recording in. I am going to go ahead and do, I don't know if I'm going to go jump into Guardians of the Galaxy as well at the same time, or I might jump over and do the Gotham Knights game as well. Or I might, I've always said I wanted to go back and have a recording of all the Assassin's Creed games. And the next on the list would be Assassin's Creed Revelations. So we could jump into that. Probably not. That's probably way down on my list of things I want to do. Doing a full playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins, that actually is something that is towards the top 5 of my list of things to do. I have beaten that game before on the PlayStation, but it's been, oh heavens, 5 years since I've played it, and I only went through the game really quickly and beat the game. I didn't hardly do any side content. I was more interested in kind of uncovering the secrets of what Cleopatra was doing, and I was really interested in going to the tomb of Alexander the Great, and I was kind of underwhelmed by that. But I kind of do want to go back in that game and kind of uncover some of the lore, because I did really love Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which takes place before it, or the game came out after it, but it takes place obviously before, during the Peloponnesian War, which is about 400 years before the events of Assassin's Creed Origins. What else is on the channel? What else do we have coming up? I did complete my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West, as well as the Burning Shores DLC. I was not a fan of the Burning Shores DLC. I thought I was really disappointed with it. I thought it was really empty. There wasn't a lot to do there. I thought the villain was over the top. The puzzles were nonsensical and very, very frustrating at times. And I just, the more I played it, the more I just wanted it to be finished. I did find out that there is a tribute in the Burning Shores to Lance Reddick, the voice actor of Silence, who passed away back in March. And so I may throw that back into the PlayStation and kind of check out what that tribute is to him. Obviously, that's a big loss for the franchise, a big loss for everything that Lance Reddick has been in, especially a loss obviously to his family as well. But it wasn't something that the Burning Shores DLC was not something I was really looking forward to it, because I was hoping that they would explain more about the events leading up to what's going to happen with Nemesis. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. There was still nothing mentioned about the Apollo database that they've recovered. I mean, that is a huge amount of data, knowledge uncovered by Aloy and everybody, and it's like it's no big deal. The big controversy around the Burning Shores DLC, though, was the optional ability for Aloy to engage with Seika at the end of the game in a kiss. So I chose not to do that, mainly because I've been very adamant that I think Aloy, if I'm going to pair Aloy off with a character, it's going to be Erend. I think her and Erend have tremendous chemistry, and that's how I think about that. The chemistry and the relationship with Seika was forced. It was unnatural, and this is something that Aloy has not pursued at all, and she's rebuffed every attempt at a romance from anybody in the game. I mean, you've not been able to romance anybody for 2 games, and all of a sudden it's just kind of shoehorned in there. So it felt a little forced, in my opinion. So if you, I want to be very clear, it has nothing to do with the same-sex homosexuality aspect of it. That is what it is, and if that's what they want to make Aloy, then I guess that's the way that direction will go. Aloy, though, seems the first 2 games she's shown, very very little interest in anybody. She did seem to have a little, I don't know, jealousy or disappointment that she lost out on Varl to Zoe. And but anyway, so I'm just kind of rambling on about a game that's not even related to Midnight Suns here, but I will come back with part 2 of Midnight Suns. And so far, it's really interesting. I like the card playing, the deck building aspect of it. I think that's going to be a really interesting thing to do. So anyway, if you've watched this video and you made it this far and you want to see me continue playing this game, or maybe play something different, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll see if I can take it on. If it was something that's in my library, hey, we'll give it a shot. I do. Oh, one other game I have on my list is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I do have it installed on my computer. I haven't played it before, so that would be another blind playthrough. That game, I've heard, is very, very good. It's a great story. Is what I understand from it. I've heard the combat is very realistic. That there's no like sorcery. There's no magic. There's no fantasy elements to it. It's just a medieval role-playing game. So that could be pretty interesting. So I'll have to check that one out. And then here in a couple months, whenever Starfield comes out, I'll have to check the system requirements. I'm pretty sure my machine will be able to run Starfield. Yeah, Starfield. But there's going to be a ton of people playing that, so I definitely will be getting in on the Starfield bandwagon as well. Been looking forward to Starfield for 5 years since it was announced. And we'll see how far along Elder Scrolls 6 is behind it. Hopefully not too far, because, you know, I wonder how many more years of gaming I have in me now that I'm in my mid-40s. So anyway, thanks again for watching this video. Again, if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content, and I'll talk to you later. See you guys.